Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you the daily Apple report for Thursday, December 21st, 2023. Let's take a look at the charts. This is a weekly chart, gives us a sense of the big picture. And that is to say, as you can see, back in May, we settled above I'm just going to call it the mid 160s channel resistance, then became support. We fell back to that support in a big way a couple of months ago, held beautifully. On the most recent test about 2 months ago, we rallied abruptly, quickly, reversed hard, and actually within 3 or 4 weeks of retesting the mid 160s, we closed above the 182.32 descending channel top, both of which combined point to much higher trade as we move into Q1, Q2 of 24, 233.56 in reach by the middle of 24 or sooner. I keep saying 3 to 5 months. There has certainly been more hesitation over the last 3-4 weeks, so a bit of a delay, but I think it's still quite possible, especially if we can close this week above 198.23. 198.23 has been bumped up to a 3-star resistance area. We're coming into the end of the week, and if we can close tomorrow, Friday, above 198.23, I think that is yet another sign of meaningful longer-term strength. On the way up, I can mention how 202.70, once our 3-star resistance, now just a session containment level. I do think a weekly settlement tomorrow, Friday, above 198.23. We should see 202.70 within 3 to 5 days, but even on to the 209.43 formation within 2 to 3 or 3 to 5 weeks of doing so. But we're not there right now, and in fact, it was the settlement on Wednesday below the 196.94 channel bottom that had held nicely actually Monday and Tuesday of this week that indicates a test probably today of 193.25. I've reduced 196.94 to just an intraday level because of the volatility. We've got a slightly expanded volatility. It wouldn't take much to push above 196.94 and test 198.23 intraday. That would be the target if we did, but just know that holding below 196.94 maintains a 193.25 day target. 193.25, this 3-4 week channel bottom, considered a 4-star support, able to absorb selling through January, and from here we can round back up beyond 198.23 comfortably, so forth and so on as we move into January trade. And I also have to combine 193.23 with a new rising 1/3 speed line that is based in part on that high that was put out about a week ago at 199.62. It comes in at 191.64. Both are rising, forming this sort of wedge that is narrowing gradually. This 191.64 to 193.25 region, able to contain selling through January trade. In other words, I'm not comfortable playing the short side into January unless we were to close below 191.64 in the coming days. And if so, I would expect this market to continue selling off all the way back to the 182.32 descending channel top on the weekly chart, but only if we were to close in the coming days below this rising 191.64 trend defining 1/3 speed line. In combination with the 193.25 channel bottom, this area, solid pullback support for day traders, 3 to 5 day swing traders, and 3 to 5 week swing traders. 3 to 5 day swing traders can expect, once testing the 191.64 to 193.25 area, a return to the 198.23 high settlement. Actually, it's no longer the high. It was the high, it's the July high. We took it out about a week ago, have yet to close above it. And so I do think closing above 198.23 in the coming days will be a meaningful buy signal as we move into later January. No good reason to be short Apple into later January if we close above 198.23. And inversely, if we close below 191.64, no good reason to be. Did I mix that up? I meant to say, and I hope I did say, sometimes I don't hear myself speak. What I'm going to say one more time is no good reason to be short Apple if we close above 198.23 in the coming days, whether you're a 3 to 5 day or 3 to 5 week or 3 to 5 month trader. And inversely, it would be no good reason to be long Apple if we close below 191.64 in the coming days, then expecting the lower 180s within 2 to 3 weeks. Until then, you can buy 191.64 to 193.25 through January trade. This is your next buy level on weakness for trend defining support levels. Following a testing of this area, 198.23 expected pretty quickly, and I am expecting a settlement above 198.23 at the end of a week over the next week or two, so long as we continue holding this significant band of midterm support. I don't think there's really anything else that needs to be said. I'm going to leave it at that for Thursday's Apple Report. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Fridays. Please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com. That's all I got. I'll be back tomorrow with Friday's Apple Report. You have a great day.